Resources and materials are on hold at the library reference desk. Our study program equips students with central skills for university. The library will be closed for staff training tomorrow morning. Students should have awareness of how the business develops globally. Most of the lectures begin promptly, so do not be late. Graduates from this course generally find jobs in the insurance industry. The student union hosts a variety of social events. A celebrated theory is still the source of great controversy. Research shows the exercising makes us feel better. The subject is complex and difficult to explain. Years of training are required to become a medical specialist. He landed his job in a very prestigious law firm. The disease that was serious has now been eradicated. Students who study overseas can significantly improve work chances. Optional tutorials are offered in the final week of a term. The professor took a year off to work on her book. Renovation work is currently being undertaken throughout the whole building. The posters are on display at the larger lecture theater. We study science to understand and appreciate the world around us. The rising temperature is changing the wildlife population. The area has a number of underwater habitats and species. Speed is defined as how quickly an object or a person moves. Artists need to make their works both original and accessible. Listening is the key to succeeding in this course. Academic libraries across the world are steadily incorporating social media. Sea levels are expected to rise during the next century. Students are encouraged to monitor their own attendance. Students who attempted to go to the conference must register now. The castle was designed to intimidate both local people and the enemies. His appointment as Minister of Culture was seen as a demotion. Tribes vied with each other to build up monolithic statues. Gravity is the force that attracts two bodies toward one another. Linguistics is the scientific study and analysis of language. Currently, the growth of the company is unpredictable. Students must wear protective clothing provided in the medical laboratory. Universities should invest in new technologies designed for learning. It is a debate about the value of knowledge. Tutors should set a clear goal at the start of the class. We encourage students to complete their applications before the deadline. Students requiring an extension should apply sooner rather than later. You do not need to have specialist knowledge to enjoy this book. Firm conclusions can be established through rigorous experiments. Fashion trends help people to make life interesting. Farmers do not accept the prices for their agricultural goods. Plants are the living things that can grow in land or in water. Momentum is defined as the combination of mass and velocity. The course involves pure and applied mathematics. The blue whale is the largest animal that ever lived. A good academic essay should have a clear argument. There is no ideal debate on this topic. When the roots of a plant failed, foliage suffers. All industries consist of systems, of inputs, processes, outputs, and feedback. Physics is a detailed study of matter and energy. Tuition fees will vary according to the fields of study. Designers need to keep up with the social trend. They developed a unique approach to training their employees. The office opens on Monday and Thursday, directly following the freshman seminar. Your ideas are discussed and debated in seminars and tutorials. A laptop has been found at the biology lab. The University Theater Group will be performing in the concert hall. Radio is a popular form of entertainment throughout the world. While some people regard it as reforming zeal, others regard it as recklessness. Lectures are the oldest and the most formal teaching method at university. The plight of wildlife has been ignored by local developers.